નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. સ્ટાન્ડર્ડ 7th, સબ્જેક્ટ સોશિયલ સાયન્સ, ચેપ્ટર નંબર 10, પબ્લિક પ્રોપર્ટી.
Student, day by day we use in our routine life public property. So public property is that dedicated to public use, and the term that may be used either to describe the use to which property is to put or to describe the character of its ownership. We keep our houses clean, but we make dirty public places and property like railway station, park and gardens, trains and buses, roads and pavements, government hospital, public library. These facilities are mentioned for by the maintained and also mentioned for public, and it is also maintained by the state government. It becomes our responsibility to use this facility, but the right manner and to interest that proper use by use us as well. So we must be we are using this public property, but it must be in a good manner. Historical monuments and heritage are also public property. In fact, any harm done to this, it is also regarded to criminal offense and also serve as a punishment. So now we start our new lesson, chapter number 10, public property. Now chapter number 10, public property. Observe and write down. Here in your book also there are something you have to write. There are first one serial number, second things is things in your school bag, then things in your classroom, things in your school. I also wrote all the things, number, things in your school bag, things in your classroom and things in your school. Each and everything you have to write in your textbook. Now first one is textbook, things in your school bag. So that one is textbook, science, map book, notebook, compass box, color box, pencil box, eraser, ball pen, atlas, everything you can write. And in things in the classroom, that one is also table, chair, desk, blackboard, maps, chalk, duster, pointer, pens, tubelight, you can write here. Things in your school, so that one is building, playground, library, laboratory, bell, microphone, desks, chairs, tables and fans. You can write in your book. Now there are many things, places, etc. around you that you are used by many people. So these things are used most of by many people. Even though they don't belong to us, no one can prevent us from using them. So let us now make a list of such things. So some things you can use, not only you but any person can use this one, but nobody can say no. So that's why no one can prevent us from using them. So now let's make a list something about things. Make a list of things used by all students in the school. First one you can write library, second newspaper, third one is classroom, fourth one is equipments. Equipments means things you can use in ground. Playground, water tap, washroom, garden, assembly hall, computer, laboratory, benches. The above mentioned things can be used by everyone in school, and it is those people only who also need to take care of things. Above things means which things I mentioned. That one is I mentioned, that one is library, newspaper, classroom, equipment, playground, water tap, washroom, garden, assembly hall, computer, laboratory and benches. Which things we are used in the school. And everybody can use this all the things. So the above information, that one mention everything can be used by everyone in the school who also need to take care of all the things. Anything or place that can be used by everyone is called public property. So here they are giving some definition what is public property. So public property, that one is anything or place which can be used by everyone. So everyone can use these things, that one is called as a public property. And in school, nobody uses, in the school also nobody can use your pen, pencil, book or bag, because that one is your personal things. So everyone uses the room, washrooms, musical instruments, sports equipment, etc. So that one is a public property. So now make a list of the public property available in your village that is used by everyone. So first we can make the things, list of the things which can use everyone. So that one is railway station, bus station, panchayati office, government hospital, school, tank, post office, bank, temple, library. So these are the list. So people, public also use this one for everyone. So this property available in our village or town. So the above mentioned, which I told about railway station, bus station and tank, post office, that one is mentioned things are used by everyone in the village or towns. Temples or bus station are nobody personal property. So temples and the bus station, that one is a public property. Nobody can say that this is our personal property. So villages, school, architectural monuments, government hospital, government offices and public property. So these are the public property. Think if there are no bus station in the village, if the bus station is dirty and the nobody is allowed to use library, so then what will happen? So if in such things happen, one doesn't get the requirement facilities that this place usually provide. A school in a village, a bus stand and a hospital belong to everybody, and it is our responsibility to use these places properly and keep them clean. So we are using this public property, but our duty is to check everything. So we have to very take care of this and we no need to make it dirty. So that's why if such things happen, one doesn't get the required facilities, then we will not get this facility. And also a school in a village, bus stand and a hospital belong to not only for personal but it is belong to everyone. And it is also our responsibility to keep them properly and to keep them clean. So that one is our responsibility because this one is a public property. People use government buses, other offices, air water, public washrooms, gardens and parks which are not personal property. Since these belong to the public, we should take care of them. So all the things most of not we are using personally because school, library, bus station, railway station, each and everything are the public property. So people use government buses and also other offices also using air water, public washrooms, gardens and park also. We are using this, but these are not our personal property. But since this belongs to the public, so we should take care of all the things. Now in the box given below the pictures, write the name of the facilities provided to the public. So here are also some pictures given. So first one is related to bus station. Second one we can see there is a bank. Third one is about regarding lake. Fourth one is regarding to the school. So it is picture of school. Then next one we can see there is a water tap is there. And last one is a road. So that one is, it means that one is a highway. So we can see each and everything here. So which are public property? Bus station, bank, lake, school, water tap and highways are the public property. Make a note to varied facilities available at your home and in public places. So what are you find this? So water we can see this one at home. In public places we can see at water stand tap. Dustbin we can see in the corner at our home and public places outside of the villages. Vehicles outside of our houses and in public places outside of the villages. Books we can see at books at our bookcase. And also in public place we can see that one in library. Washroom outside of our houses and in public places inside on side of the main road. Religious places in the drawing room and while in the public places at the entrance of the city. Equipment for games, that one is in the corner of our houses and in the public places, that one is in garden.
Thank you for joining us.